All right, you maggots, listen up. Oh, what a day. It started last week. Windows updated itself, and it knocked my camera out. And I reinstalled the camera application. And then today, yesterday or whatever, it updated again, and it knocked the camera out, and it won't work. So right now I'm using an action camera. And it's one of those cheap $20 cameras. So I just did a test video. It seemed to work okay. But what I'm showing you here is, here's the original gear for the radio. And it's cracked. So I have to make a new gear. And I have limited access to things, tools and that. I can't give it to my father and say, make me a blank this size. Maybe one of your friends will actually cut the gear for me. Those days are gone. I had a metal lathe, got rid of that. All the different tools I've been getting rid of because I know I'm not going to use them anymore. Now, the irony of all this is I'm on my last radio, and what happens? I really need to make a gear. And I'm not going to just buy the assembly for $69 because I don't know if that gear is ready to break or has already broken. I don't want to go down that rabbit hole. So I got the action camera here, and I'm doing the video. And I want to show you, as I was walking, I got caught in a storm. I checked the radar before I left, and it was clear. And I get out, and I'm starting to see rainbows up in the sky. And I'm like, there wasn't any rain on the radar. So anyway, the rain hit me, and I had an umbrella. And whenever you have an umbrella, if the rain comes down sideways, which it did, and it was extremely windy, I found a place to go by a store and wait it out until it stopped. But on my way back, it hit me. I keep thinking about this gear. Keep thinking about it. And I realized that I had some brass nuts. And I'm thinking, I wonder how close the size it is. Well, the inside diameter of the nut with the threaded part is less than a quarter inch. So if I drill that a quarter inch, now we have an almost gear. The hole is through it. We got the body. There's no break. Now it's a matter of putting it on a pin that I mount in a piece of plastic, spinning it up against the belt sander, and make it the outside diameter before I cut my teeth. But I just wanted to document this. Right there, you see the original gear for the Hellcrafters SX42. It's cracked. It's slipping on the shaft. And right next to it is a nut. There's a little bit of difference in thickness. I might have to use a washer underneath to bring it up higher so it sits and matches the other gear. But I'm documenting this. I don't want to just show you the unit and say, yeah, I took a brass nut and I was able to make a gear. Well, that gear for the Hellcrafters SX42 it's not even a properly made gear. The amount of meat of that gear is such that it's prone to cracking. And I'm thinking, okay, so like I said, as I'm walking, it hit me, get out a brass nut and see how close it is, and it's very close. And that's what I'm doing this video for. But right now, as I'm talking to you and trying to explain to you what I'm trying to do here, my thoughts are Windows 10, which is a steeping heap of shit, and so is the Hellcrafters SX42. The two of them are intertwining on me and making me nuts. And I don't like spending all day doing all this reading of different people that try different things, and you keep bumping into the same person. After Windows updated, my camera didn't work anymore. Oh, it's just the privacy. Just go in and click the privacy and that. Well, as I'm trying to update it today, it deleted my Windows program, my Windows camera program. So I don't have the Windows camera program. And then when I go on the store, the Microsoft store, it gets stuck in updating the camera program. So, it's a mess at this point. And I know that when I work on it, it's going to be a full day of trying to figure it out. And most of the answers you find on the internet are for different problems. Everybody gets the same symptom. After the update, my camera don't work. but each person has a slightly different problem because they're all different computers. And I'm hoping maybe at some point the computer realizes something's wrong and the update fixes itself. But right now I'm using what they call an action camera. It's probably a $35 camera. It's my older camera. I'm able to take the memory pack out of the side, the memory card, and then put it in this adapter and go into my other computer, and I'm able to upload the video to YouTube. And I'm noticing YouTube suddenly went into a commercial today. I was looking at something. I was looking through the videos, seeing if I wanted to select one, and suddenly a commercial started playing. And I'm also noticing every other line of videos in the suggestions is a sponsor. It's really starting to aggravate me. Windows aggravates me all the time. And YouTube, the hobby of computers is not any fun anymore. It just seems to be nothing but work. And I told you, I really want a hobby that is fun. I'm tired of these hobbies where you got to make a gear, you got to recap the radio, you have to figure out that someone turned every freaking capacitor in the radio and tightened it down. So you got to go back and figure out where the setting is for each one of them. The person turned down all the coils. It's just been, and the radio was stored in such a hot place that the coils melted and the windings and all that slipped down on the coil, causing the coil to no longer tune the frequency that it should. I've been through a lot already, and I had that radio going back together. I was almost done when I found this cracked gear. I think that's it. All right, that's it.